The Case of the Confused Cooter, a South Carolina Egg-cellent adventure by Debbie Cohey. Chapter 1, Timmy's Big Dream. Deep in the heart of South Carolina, where the Spanish moss hangs low and fireflies light up the night, lived a curious little fellow named Timmy. Now, Timmy wasn't your average kid. He had a head full of dreams bigger than the biggest catfish in the creek. This Easter, Timmy had a wild idea. He believed with all his heart that the Easter bunny didn't hop, he flew. And how did he deliver his eggs? By airplane, of course. Chapter 2, Blast Off to Eggland. Grandma, it's time for the egg drop. Egg drop, honey. Easter egg hunt is tomorrow. Not if the Easter bunny's flying. I gotta be ready. Now, Timmy didn't have a real astronaut helmet, but he knew just the thing. Grandma's colander, with its holes for draining pasta, looked just like one. And as for egg-catching tool, a trusty butterfly net. Timmy was all set to meet the Easter bunny and snag some sky-high eggs. Chapter 3, The Great Egg Watch. Timmy marched outside with his gear and plopped himself under the shade of Grandma's beautiful pecan tree. He squinted at the sky, waiting. The sun started to dip low, painting the sky with orange and pink and blue hues. Still, no Easter bunny airplane. Maybe Timmy's idea wasn't so great after all. Just when Timmy was about to give up, a strange sight caught his eye. Something big and bumpy was moving through the grass. It was a giant snapping turtle, also known as a cooter in South Carolina. But this cooter wasn't just any turtle. Its back was piled high with colorful plastic Easter eggs. Thanks, Easter Bunny. Timmy, still believing in his flying Easter bunny, yelled a big "Thank you!" and started chasing the cooter around the yard. He swung his butterfly net loudly, giggling like a possum who found a whole patch of pecans. But wait, didn't Grandma hide the Easter eggs in the garden yesterday? Why did the cooter have them? Hey, wait a minute. These eggs smell like Grandma's cookies. Timmy finally put two and two together. Grandma must have hidden the eggs in the garden, and the silly cooter, mistaking them for shiny treasures, had raided her hiding spot. Chapter 7, A Shell of a Surprise. Timmy knew the cooter wouldn't want all of these eggs anyway. He carefully took a few off its back, leaving the rest for the turtle to enjoy. The cooter seemed happy to be lighter and slowly waddled back into the garden. Maybe it was just looking for a snack after all. Chapter 8, The Real Easter Egg Hunt. Grandma, the Easter Bunny's cooter friend helped me find some eggs. Chapter 9, The Best Kind of Easter. Oh, Timmy, you and your wild ideas. There is no such thing as an Easter Bunny cooter, and I'm glad you found some eggs. But Grandma, these are the best eggs ever. They came on a special turtle delivery. Grandma knew it was no use arguing with Timmy's imagination. Today, the Easter egg hunt was going to be an extra special one. Together, they walked through the garden, following the trail of colorful eggs left behind by the cooter. Each egg they found became a story, a silly adventure of the confused cooter pilot and his accidental egg drop. Chapter 10, Sharing with Friends. Later that day, Timmy gathered his friends for the annual Easter egg hunt. He told them all about the cooter and its hilarious egg delivery. Timmy, ever generous, shared some of his cooter eggs with his friends. They all giggled and compared their finds, making up stories about the cooter's journey. Even though Timmy's Easter Bunny airplane theory didn't quite work out, it turned out to be a day filled with laughter, surprises, and the joy of sharing with friends. And that, in South Carolina, is what Easter is all about.